The power of a well-crafted label lies in its ability to elicit a response and encourage the other person to express themselves more fully. By listening attentively and allowing moments of silence following a label, you can create a conducive environment for meaningful dialogue in negotiation. Labeling is a valuable tactic in negotiation. It's like a spoon for stirring soup. It is needed, but only when working closely with observation and trust. The effectiveness of labeling hinges on how it is utilized, as it plays a crucial role in identifying and gradually reshaping the inner thoughts and emotions of the other person towards a more collaborative and trusting dynamic. Understanding the basics of human psychology is essential in employing labeling effectively. Emotions typically operate on two levels: the presenting behavior, which is observable on the surface through actions and expressions, and the underlying feeling that drives these behaviors. By discerning and addressing the underlying emotions, you can gain deeper insights into the other person's motivations and perspectives. When using labeling, it is crucial to take into account both the visible behaviors and the concealed emotions that underlie them. By skillfully applying labels to acknowledge and address these underlying feelings, you can foster a more open and constructive dialogue, gradually shifting the dynamics towards a more collaborative and trusting relationship. Following this scenario, we see Sarah. She is a 35-year-old marketing manager at a mid-size advertising agency. She's generally respected by her colleagues for her expertise and solid work ethic. However, lately, Sarah has been feeling overwhelmed and stressed at work. The marketing team has been assigned a major new project with a tight deadline. Sarah is leading the project and has been putting in long hours trying to coordinate her team and ensure all the deliverables are ready on time. One morning, during a team meeting, Sarah's boss asks for an update on the project. Instead of her usual calm and professional demeanor, Sarah suddenly becomes defensive and snaps at her boss, "I'm doing the best I can. But with everything else on my plate, it's been really difficult to keep up." On the surface, Sarah's presenting behavior is one of anger, defensiveness, and even insubordination towards her boss. This is the behavior that her colleagues are directly witnessing in the meeting. However, the underlying emotion that Sarah is likely experiencing is stress and anxiety. She may also be feeling overwhelmed, inadequate, and worried about failing to deliver on this important project. These deeper feelings of stress and anxiety have manifested as a defensive, argumentative behavior. At this point, her boss can say, "It seems like you are under a lot of stress right now." And then wait. This can be as long as 45 seconds. In a conversation, 45 seconds may seem like a lifetime, but it is needed so that the other person can process their own thoughts and rationalize them and convert them to words. We have all been in situations where work-related stress and pressure have caused us to react in ways that don't truly reflect our underlying emotional state. The disconnect between surface-level behavior and deeper feelings is a common challenge in high-stress work settings. The key is recognizing that Sarah's angry defensive response is not necessarily an accurate representation of her true feelings. Her presenting behavior is influenced by the stress and anxiety she's experiencing. And it is important not to convince yourself that you are aware of the full extent of her internal struggle. Remember, we all have lives outside of the circle we are currently in. Recognize the importance of addressing these underlying emotions when using labeling techniques. By acknowledging and verbalizing these deeper feelings, you can effectively diffuse negative emotions and reinforce your ideas in a positive way.